Hello, Kansas and Western fans. It's time for this week's update regarding the poll results for this weekend and the work plan for the next 2 weeks. And as you can see here, we got a total of 32 votes. Structures is won by landslide. So thanks everybody for participating there. We also have multiple other options that were voted on, but not a single vote for the gorge. So apparently you guys have had enough of that for now, and that is fine by me. So what we're going to do is, since structures is a good general idea to work on, I'm going to do a variety of things, but for the most part, they're going to focus on things that I need to start laying the rest of the track. For instance, this loading platform, and I'm actually going to do 2 of these, but all I really need is the width of the finished platform so that I can lay at least these first 2 tracks for this spur for the loading racks, and I want to make sure I get the width right so that the cars fit alongside without rubbing on handrails or anything like that. So we're going to work on that one so we can at least get a couple of these tracks laid here, and then that'll add to operations. And then I'm going to work some more on this chemical distributor business to try to get this area developed where BG Products and Barsol Chemicals fit, so I can get these 2 spurs added here on the other side of the main line. And then moving around, mirrors is probably close enough to being done so that I can put this these 2 spur lines on for that. But I'll take another look at that to see what else I want to do with this kit. I wanted to add this warehouse for just kind of a office space type of thing, or just something to go along with it, because this is the mirrors plan itself, so you can see it's quite a bit of a little complex there. So I need to try to figure out what else I want to try to put in this scene. So we'll work on that possibly, and then just kind of scanning around the room. I'd like to maybe get a little bit more done here for the Colorado Gravel Company here in Canyon City, so I can get this last spur track added there. And then we'll move to the other side of the layout. And the nice thing is, for some of these other things that you guys voted on, I'm going to be touching on some of those anyway, so a lot of people happy for this poll result. I'm going to work on getting the rest of this conveyor system built, and that's this kit here, so I can figure out distances I need to connect to the power plant itself, and then the distribution conveyor for the piles of coal that will go, reserve coal, whatever that's called, against the wall there to help hide the helix as it comes up. But that way I can get these tracks laid. And then the track's already laid here for Garden City, but as you can see, I just have a few tanks standing around. So I might try to get some loading racks added there so that at least it looks like something. I've thought about starting the rest of this scene where these other kits are that I haven't started on those yet, even though this track is done. And then this side, these bins go together really quick, so I think I'll go ahead and finish those, and that'll finish this little scene. And then if I'm feeling really saucy, I think I might try to work on scratch building this seed oil refinery, so we can add that to operations over here. So lots of options. I don't know how much of it will get done. Oh yeah, and I wanted to at least get something done over here. This scrap yard, I might build this baler logger, but at the very least, I want to figure out what it will take just to get this spur put in. I'm probably going to put a fence between the spur and the siding. Like you typically see, junkyard, scrap yards are fenced off just to kind of keep people from getting in there and scavenging around. So I want to try to get that done. And then there's absolutely nothing ready along this wall, and all these spurs are just waiting to be built. So might start working on that too. So I keep saying the word might because I'm just not sure how much time I'm going to have. There's going to be some family in town. I will have some time to work, but I can't say how long it's going to take to build any of these kits or get good starts on them. So these are the ideas I have. We'll see how much of it I can get done in time for the next video in 2 weeks. But thank everybody for your votes and for your comments. We'll see what happens. Everybody have a good week.